Alrighty, what is up dudes? Welcome back to Small Bravely Default. Well, we're going through the Temple of Wind and there's a little flashing light right here. Oh, it's a switch. That lets us get out, which is awesome. That a save point just there. Nice, that's what we really need. I have a feeling a boss battle is coming up pretty soon. Just check down here, make sure there's not a chest, and there is. Awesome. Love finding them chests. Let's quickly take out this. Default that weakens fire, so let's go for a few fire attacks, all foes. And then, oh god, did not mean to run. Just attack, there we go. Honestly, Ringabout could probably finish him off in one move, here we go. Sweeper, one turn victor and unscathed. Very good, come on, this chest better be worth it. Better be worth it. Mithril dagger, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go take on this boss if there is one. I'm hoping there is, really am.
It's enormous!
Even hearing the stories, I'd never expected.
No! Its light is dimmer still than when I left. I've watched over the crystal all my life, but this... I've never seen this. We need to release it from the darkness. Agnes, you know what to do, don't you? The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, showed me as a child. A right to cleanse the crystal of any evil to befall it. I'm to sharpen my focus to a single point and align my breathing to the thrum of the crystal's natural rhythm. Every Vestal to come before me has poured her prayers into the crystal. The time has come to draw upon that store of will and awaken it. You do your office proud. Now for the final step. The Vestal garb. Right. Without that to serve as a conduit, you won't be able to set the crystal to resonating. The Mother Vestals was stored in the reliquary. Lead the way. Once we have that, we can begin the rite of awakening.
Alright. So we need to, oh god, go for the middle bit just around here. Start doing this awakening.
That's the garb you need?
Yes, this is it. But the dark has beaten us here. Oh, look at it. It's in tatters. And it must have been such a beautiful piece. It may not serve its function in this state, yet no other set remains to us.
What now, then? We can't perform the rite without it.
Why not give it a try as is? Even without its sacred power, the frock is deliciously holy.
Stop talking, Ringabel.
If this garb is destroyed, can we make a new one?
A set of holy vestments used in some miraculous ritual? Sure it is. Let me ask my tailor.
No, he's right. That's it.
We must speak with the old sage of the Yuliana Woods. He has seen to the creation of the Vestal's garbs and other ceremonial tools for generations. There's no finer craftsman. I met him only once, as a small child together with the Mother Vestal. More than a decade has passed. I cannot say whether he is still there, or even alive, but...
But if he can make us a new set of vestments, why are we still standing around talking?
I've never heard of these woods. Where are they? How will we get there? I recall the forest being uncommonly dense. Also, there was a lake.
If it's large enough to float a ship, I'll land us there. Now, what of the ladies of Yuliana? Are there many ladies?
Ignore him.
Can we be certain this lake hasn't rotted through like the oceans? That's not how I fancy ending my life.
Well, what does Ringabel's journal have to say on the matter?
Let's have a look. Ah, here we are. Juliana, yes. The hidden heart of an ancient wood, northeast of Ansheim.
Given the book's owner, I half expected some note about the lack of women there.
Women or no, that's our next destination.
Indeed, but since we're going, let's hope for ladies.
Oh, ring a bell. Alright, now we can leave this place and head northeast from Ansheim. So we taking the ship or are we just going to walk it? That's what I want to know. Probably can take the ship. Yep, definitely taking the ship from where I can see on here. Kind of a long way to go. Gonna run across this big ass desert with these sandworms. Probably gonna come up and attack me anytime soon. Or not. Here we are. About time. Sandworm. Yeah, let me get a strike first. Awesome. That's what I love. Oh, you're blind. I was gonna run away. Screw that. I'm gonna try and fight you blind. Oh god. Enemy strikes first. That is just perfect. Also, now I can actually check if Agnes' ability is for herself for everyone. It's just for herself. Damn it. Damn it, Agnes. Why couldn't your ability be for everyone on the team? Send me some MP. Actually, before we go any further, I should really just go rest in Ansheim. Save me doing anything else. Also, someone also said that this game reminds me of Final Fantasy, and it should do. Because it's from the creators of Final Fantasy IV Heroes of Light, I think the game was. I think it was that one. Which I actually never played. I actually might pick that up at some point after I finish this. It's on the DS. Could always LP it. Now, there's a fort. That'd be pretty good, I think. Because Final Fantasy games I'm pretty good at, would you say? Especially the numbered ones. The numbered ones. Anyone, I want to find someone who's better than me at Final Fantasy 12. That'll be pretty interesting because that game is just love that game so hard. You can always LP that, I guess. Doing a Final Fantasy game blind would be pretty fun. The one game I'm trying to LP, but I don't know how to go about it, is Crystal Chronicles. That'd be pretty good. And can we land? Oh, just here. There we go. Get off, there we are. Is this the woods just here? This place looks awesome.
Yes, this feels familiar. It's been ages, but this is it. We were here. The Mother Vestal, I, and Olivia.
Was that strange, distant groaning here then, too? Or am I the only one who's thoroughly unsettled right now?
You're not alone. The lack of women here is positively chilling.
Though it seems someone lives here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear, and me fewer still. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure?
I am Agnes Oblige, sir. Vestal of Wind.
Little Agnes, is it? Oh, you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine woman you've become. Fine and plump and pleasantly jiggly.
Ugh, lovely. It's a geriatric ring-a-bell.
Then you are indeed the sage I seek. I fear I do not remember your name, sir.
Oh, we are a lot alike in that, my dear. Not many people around these parts to call me by it. Whatever it was. Sage will do just fine by me. It is what the last Vestal called me. At her heels, you. Thage, Thage, you'd call. A more charming little echo I've never heard.
Well, I am glad to have found you.
Feels rather good to hear a pretty young thing like you was looking for me. Seems I've not quite lost my charm. Now, you called yourself Vestal. I take it that means the last Vestal is...
Yes, sir. Her tenure as Vestal ended 5 years ago. Her life, a year later.
I see. A sad loss for all of us. She was fair but firm, very firm. She had taut curves fit to drive a man mad.
We shall be needing an in-depth account, good sage. Also, a briefing on any wild women of the woods.
Stop talking. Just stop.
You've quite the following, my dear. I had thought the Vestals forswore all contact with the outside world.
They are assisting me in my task.
Oh, assistance, eh? I see. Oh, and such colorful characters they are. I've kept you out here long enough. Come inside. I see. Well, that's quite the story. You've been brave to come this far, Agnes.
I'd not have managed on my own. I owe Tiz a great debt.
Well, perhaps it is we've come to the harrowing.
The harrowing?
The swelling dark is a harbinger, lad, as is the fall of the temples, the dulling crystals, the great chasm.
It is the Vestal's calling to see that darkness purged. I must awaken the 4 crystals.
Awaken them?
Absolutely astonishing!
Huh? What?
I took the liberty of stealing a peek at the ladies' fashions you've assembled in the next room, good sir. Each is a beauty fit to outshine the next. Their allure had me spellbound. Spellbound, I tell you.
I'm impressed a man of your scant years can properly appreciate them.
I would gladly talk the night away with a man of your genius.
They're a matched pair.
Ring a bell, please. We're in the middle of an important discussion.
As am I, my friend. This is art, romance. You'll come to understand in a few years. And as I recall, we didn't come here to talk. We came to procure Vestal garb as quickly as possible. While you were chatting, I searched. My efforts bore unexpected fruit, that's all.
So, you've come to me because of your need for new vestments, have you?
I have. The garb housed in the temple was lost to the darkness. We found it in scraps, sir.
Those garbs are woven from rainbow thread. No substitute will suffice.
And is this thread something you keep on hand?
I fear not, my dear. The Vestal to wear the garb must procure the thread herself. It is tradition. The last Vestal of Wind did so, as did her predecessor and countless Vestals before. Even had I the thread used to craft the last Vestal's garb, I could not fashion it into aught of use to you.
I understand. Tell me where I must go.
Of course, my child. But come, the day is nearly spent. Stay the night. Oh yes, if you girls would like, I would be happily obliged to make space in my own bed for you.
Oh, unacceptable.
Likewise.
Then let the two of us pass the night in ardent conversation.
That sage is my favourite. He wins all. He gets everything.
Good morning. Slept well, I trust? Idea, was it? How about making a nip of breakfast now for an old man, eh?
What? Why should I cook for you?
Because a young beauty's home-cooked meal is far more appetizing than anything I might make myself, of course. Given her upbringing, I've grave doubts the Vestal could boil water, let alone cook. That leaves you.
Food can wait, Sage. Now the location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
And yes, jealous are you? Oh, that's adorable.
The location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
You're no fun at all. Very well, then. I prepared a light meal while you were sleeping. Eat before you go. You'll find the rainbow thread very deep in a cave that is far west of here. I shall mark it upon your map.
Such sweet sorrow. How about a nip of breakfast for an old man? Ha! He cooks just fine. Quite. It was nothing especially fancy or out of the ordinary. It went down fine. Thought it was really good, actually. Likewise. Wonder why he would wanted you to cook for him, Idia. All alone out here in the woods? Maybe he missed the taste of the big city. Ah, when you put it that way, feel bad for saying no. What sort of food do you like to cook, Idia? I haven't cooked enough to have a speciality or anything. I had to pick something. Make a mean jam and butter omelette. Beg your pardon? Or whipped chestnut and sweet potato toast. Ugh. Well, have you ever tried marshmallow and condensed milk risotto? No, but it sounds sweet. Painfully so. Yep, mother and father were left speechless by its amazing deliciousness. I'd be happy to whip some up for you next time. Right, next time. Oh god, is that a little item shop around here? Because I would love to see... Oh, whoa, does the fox sell stuff? What? This is Fox sells me stuff. Alright, what have you got for me in the armory? Got a bow, that's not half bad. I need to do some grinding, I think, for some monies. What spells do you have? I'd go all the spells and trader. Do you have any? You have ethers? 1,000 for ether. I just 40. Damn, son, I'm gonna have to do some mad grinding. I think I'll save it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of training because I'm a little bit under leveled at the moment. Because when we got this new area, the level gap just kind of jumped a bit. I think I need to get maybe level 15 at least. By the time I'm level 15, my money should be a bit higher and I can buy some more equipment and stuff. So I think I'll do that. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Peace.